This is our Oracle Guidance deck, Oracle of the Mystical Moments, and this is Cosmic Slumber Tarot 2020. Cancer, March 2021. Oh, sorry, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. First two cards that we will draw, current energies. To the left would be your energy, and to the right would be, what are those cards? To the right would be the person you're dealing with. Could be husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, but would also be a friend if you're single. Perhaps a person that is coming towards you, or the person you are interested in or you're eyeing to date. Someone you're thinking about. Just take what resonates. Ooh! Working your ass off, Gemini. Or, why do I get that you are you have two people in mind, and you I hate to say that you're juggling them, or you are having a hard time to choose between them. This is usually a work life balance. Perhaps you're having a hard time dealing or choosing or balancing work and romantic life or your relationship. But why do I feel like this has something to do with choosing between two people? Perhaps you have selected and now you are in a selection process, and you are thinking about how to let go of the other. I don't know why I don't know why I felt that with this card. Choosing between two people, or choosing between two lesser evils. No lesser evil. It seems like there is no lesser evil, and you are struggling, juggling, juggling with two choices. And it seems like you're still enjoying it, perhaps enjoying the attention from two different people. You could be non-committal. You don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work, so you'd rather just enjoy the juggling. Why? What's up, Gemini? Very Gemini. Enjoying. I strongly feel that Gemini energy in your cards here. Well, these are all earth signs. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very Taurian energy here. But you could also be ultra focused in managing your finances, your career, and you don't give a fuck about being in a relationship anytime soon. You could be very ambitious, very goal oriented, very diligent. You have a routine in terms of your career and in terms of your work life, so you have no time for romance yet. You're enjoying, very luxurious, enjoying the time of your life, enjoying your wealth, enjoying your sensuality, sexuality, perhaps enjoying sexual relationships without commitment. And perhaps you are not fond of, or you buckling down for work in terms of relationship is not something. See, full of pentacles here. You have a dollar sign in your eyes. But there's a balanced energy around you. I strongly feel you could be a meditation teacher, a yoga teacher from the wellness industry, spiritual fitness industry, a gym instructor. Very wise individual, balanced, abundant. I kind of feel that Aquarian, perhaps there is Aquarius also in your charts, because I strongly feel the Aquarian energy around you. Very idealistic and very you have ideas that could be otherworldly for other people. You have bright and grand ideas that when you assert it to people find it weird or strange or out of this world. So sometimes perhaps you feel like you are You're very, very different. An old soul, a star seed. Financially independent, if I may say, if not rich and financially savvy. Um, Privileged, if I may say. And perhaps people, very social, very, very Gemini. Could also be Libra. These are all earth signs. You are very, very, you could also have, as I've mentioned, Taurus energy in your chart. Very fond of beauty, luxury, living that opulent vibe. A traveler. But when it comes to romance, you just want to, you treat it as play. I'm not talking about player, but could be. I'm not also talking about playing around, but could be. But you just don't sweat the small stuff. Perhaps relationships for you are entails work, serious work at that, and it's not something that you wish to carry. It's not your battle, so you'd rather enjoy meeting people. Very, very much of a Gemini. You enjoy meeting people, but somehow you also struggle with, perhaps you are now liking somebody, but you're hard time to let go who you used to be. And who you used to be, what I mean by that is that you are in an exploratory phase. Perhaps you are fearing right now that you would leave that exploratory period right now, and then you would make a decision to finally settle down, or make a decision to finally be in a relationship. Perhaps your friends are teasing you that in just a quick whiff of air, you have changed and now you wanted to be in a relationship. Perhaps you are realizing, or you're thinking right now, perhaps you are here in this reading thinking that perhaps it's already about time for me to settle down. Perhaps it's about time for me to share my resources, build something new, build a family, perhaps. You are the rock. Very, very social, but very, very wise. You give sage advice to people, perhaps. Ooh, nice energy. Could also be an earth sign, as I've mentioned. The person you're dealing with could be an earth sign, Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Charitable. Could be an investor, could be a philanthropist, somebody you met in an investment seminar, perhaps, or in an executive meeting. Somebody who is nurturing, a giver, but knows their worth. And perhaps this person is so attractive, also one of a kind, rare, special kind of person, and that brings you, or they inspire you to finally settle once and for all. Finally, a very positive reading in all those readings I had. You know that you are a balanced person. You know that you have it all together. I mean, everything is all, you have all your ducks in a row. You have crossed your T's and dotted your I's. Sounds like a Virgo. But when you met this person, you just feel like she's out of your league. Very, very, see, very nurturing, emotionally intelligent, knows his or her worth. I feel that I'm sensing a female energy here, but could also be a guy. Not gender specific, masters his or her emotions, emotionally intelligent, very expressive. He or she knows what he wants, she knows what she wants, she knows where she stands, and perhaps you have the same interests. I strongly feel that you have the same interests, and she's very attractive to you. But you, being the player as you used to be, you are having this dilemma, funny dilemma, that you are in love and it was out of your vocabulary to be in love because you used to have those flings and to be playful, playing around and playing somebody's hearts, playing game with other people's hearts. But right now, the universe has just slapped you with your match. Very balanced person, powerful. This could be older than you or more mature, more experienced than you. Also a star seed and also an old soul, and that there's just this spark. Gemini is in love. Very balanced. Could also be into meditation, but perhaps your small talk goes like, she has just started meditating, she has just started yoga, she's not intermediate level, and then at the back of your mind you're thinking, I can teach you, you could join me in this session because you are intermediate already, or you are an instructor, whatever. You have found her. Okay, this person you're dealing with could be a Libra, so beware that you have found your match and they are your match too. They could be also a player too, but sometimes perhaps they say things that are they are forthright, and sometimes they beware of those energies. Perhaps they're hiding something and they're too intelligent out of your league. Too intelligent, what I mean by that is that, you don't get me wrong, too intelligent, what I mean by that is that sometimes they assert their authentic truth without even thinking that they are hurting others. Sometimes they may forget about their empathy, because they know what they are doing, and this person could be hiding something. So before you jump into this settling down mode or being in a relationship mode, perhaps be mindful that they are not, that you spend time getting to know them better, or spend some time, see, exploration. That is the universe's advice for you. The birds can fly, but they choose to go inside the house and fly with it. This is an exploration. No matter where you go and no matter how adventurous you are, no, the universe wants to remind you to know your place in the world, know your authentic truth, and never dim your light at the expense of, let's say, romance, new romance. Know who you are. Perhaps this person's energy of knowing their worth and self-respect, use that as an inspiration for you to do what you truly desire. You may not be in a rush to be in a relationship right now, but this person has changed your mindset in terms of relationships. But before you jump into that new relationship, know who you are, be aware of yourself, set that intention so you will never be lost wherever you go. This could also be an invitation for you to go for an adventure, to explore more, explore new heights, and never settle for whatever it is that has just crossed your way that is very unfamiliar to you. Wanderlust, knowing that your safe haven, knowing your home, coming home to yourself perhaps, and security and stability. You already have it, I suppose, because you have here Pentacles, especially King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles, very balanced in terms of finances. Traveling somewhere without losing yourself, that is the main message of Turka. of this card, knowing where your home is and being able to identify that home where your heart belongs. You are in love. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, dear Gemini. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. And more Gemini readings in the description box below. Thank you for being here and see you next time. Bye-bye.